Brief presentation of the main currents of painting that have marked the history of art. Prehistoric art, the first art form of humanity, marked by the realization of cave paintings on the walls of caves. Ancient art, characterized by Roman and Greek wall painting, mosaics and frescoes. Medieval art, mainly religious, with the use of gold for the creation of icons, frescoes and stained glass. The Renaissance, an artistic movement of the 15th and 16th centuries in Europe, which gave birth to masterpieces of painting such as the Mona Lisa, by Leonardo da Vinci, the Venus, by Botticelli, or the Starry Night, by Van Gogh. Baroque, an artistic style that emerged in the 17th century, marked by grandeur and dramaturgy, with artists such as Caravaggio, Rembrandt or Rubens. Rococo, a style that took hold in the 18th century, with a preference for pastoral scenes and exuberant decorations, with artists like Jean-Honoré Fragonard and François Boucher. Romanticism, an artistic movement that developed from the 18th century, characterized by emotional, mystical and poetic themes, with artists such as Eugene Delacroix, William Turner and Francisco Goya. Impressionism, an artistic movement of the 19th century, marked by the search for light and color, with artists such as Monet, Manet and Renoir. Post-Impressionism, an art movement that followed Impressionism, with artists such as Van Gogh, Cézanne and Gauguin. Expressionism, an art movement that emerged in the early 20th century, characterized by bright colors and distorted forms, with artists such as Munch, Kandinsky and Kirchner. Cubism, an artistic movement from the beginning of the 20th century, marked by the fragmentation of form, with artists such as Picasso and Braque. Abstraction, an artistic movement that emerged at the beginning of the 20th century, characterized by the non-representation of reality, with artists such as Mondrian and Kandinsky. Surrealism, an artistic movement of the 20th century, characterized by the use of the imagination and the unconscious, with artists such as Salvador Dali, René Magritte and Max Ernst. Contemporary art, an artistic movement that has developed since the 1960s, characterized by the diversity of styles and techniques, with artists such as Warhol, Basquiat and Haring.